Well, hello there, YouTube family. Auntie needs a hug. Wait a minute. Today I need it. I need it. Woo! Between people getting on my nerves, it's just a very hectic day. It's just like weird energy, and I'm just juggling and just trying to keep everything in the air. But I could not miss my time with you. I'm Patty Jackson. I'm your auntie of pop culture, and as you know, as they say, the show goes on no matter what else is going on. We're going to hear more about this entanglement. August Alsina, the young man who was involved with Jada Pinkett Smith, has written a song about the entanglement, and now he's been offered a huge book deal to talk about it, and he says he's going to release it. I was hoping they would have given him enough money to keep him quiet, but this is the pile-on. What's sad about this? We're really looking at a marriage that probably should have ended a long time ago. Now, I'm not one for divorce and breakups. I hate breakups. But you gotta know when the love is gone, when the respect is gone, then you gotta leave for your own peace of mind. Confunction had this song, I'm Leaving, Baby. He says, I'm leaving you for me. Because sometimes you gotta go and get out of the situation. You know, I play a lot of old school music. There's another song, Ebo. I'd rather be by myself. Sometimes you have to remove yourself from the situation. I hated the Red Table Talk, and he was there. I hated it. You felt his pain. I think what we witnessed, and I'm not making excuses, because it was wrong to slap Chris Rock. But I think we're witnessing a man that is in turmoil to act out of character. Now this damn book is coming out. I hear that Will is in Dubai. He's not even in the country. It's not in the country. He may stay over there for a minute because it's hot over here. Where's Jada? Everybody looking for her. They don't know if she's with Will in Dubai. And if she isn't, that is very telling about this relationship that probably should have ended years ago. I've heard that, he gave her a party for $1 million. She didn't like it. I keep hearing the stories that she misses Tupac. Sometimes you got to leave. You got to know when to leave when the job ain't for you. You got to know when to leave when the relationship for you. That goes for friendships. You got to know this ain't for me and I got to leave because I want better. I want my peace of mind. When you get older, and I got a great story about getting older, you just view things differently. And when that love ain't there, please go and find somebody else that will love you. Does she have something over his head? This damn August Alsina gonna write this book. Oh, it's a mess. I was wondering about a lot of Will's projects. If you're a fan of Bel Air, and it ended with a bang, Marlon Wayans playing the dad, Bel Air has been renewed for a second season, so we don't have to worry about that getting caught in the aftermath of the slap. Meanwhile, Chris Rock's family is very, very mad, but Chris Rock is making money on these tours, but he has yet to put it in his comedy act. Let's talk about Tiger Woods. A year ago, Tiger Woods was involved in an accident that almost killed him. He literally had to have his right ankle, it was like a $6 million man thing, kind of like rebuilt and reshaped. He's playing in the Masters, and he said, it's not the playing golf that's the tough part. Apparently, with the golf course, there's a lot of walking. There's a lot of hills in Augusta. That's going to be the hard part for Tiger Woods. We wish him luck. He's won the Masters like 6 times, but I guess when you're an athlete, it's hard to stop. It's hard to give it up. So we want to wish Tiger luck. Tennis sensation Serena Williams. She's opening up for the first time about childbirth when she became a mom. She knew there was something wrong within her body, and these were the blood clots. She told the doctors there's something wrong, and she was brushed off. Do you know how many people are brushed off when they say, something's not right, something's wrong? She's the biggest tennis star in the world. It is important to get a second opinion, and if you feel that something isn't right, you got to speak up. Serena could have died. Them blood clots, I'm telling you, they start traveling through your body. That's no joke, and that is something very serious, but she's talking about it for the first time. I got to do my, getting back to Will, the Academy. They're meeting on Friday. They're to move the damn meeting up. What punishment should Will Smith face? He already resigned. What y'all gonna do? Okay. Y'all can tell I'm like, Bruce Willis is gracing the cover of People magazine. He's talking about aphasia. He's not, his family is, and what they've been dealing with for the past few years. Bruce Willis announced he's retiring. There's no more acting. It affects your speech and your hearing, and it's sad because you just think of the great career that Bruce Willis had, but his family, his daughters, ex-wife, Demi Moore, current wife, they're rallying behind him to get him through this time. Also in the issue of People magazine, Robin Roberts, Good Morning America, with The Secret of Joy. Great article, how you got to do things like self-care. You got to know when, if you're having a stressful day, like Auntie is having a stressful day. So I know when I finish this, I just want to, I got a busy day, but I'm just going to. But The Secret of Joy, you got to know where it is. Idris Elba says he does not want to be James Bond. And this is why. He says by the time they get around to making it, he'll be 60. They only make these James Bond movies like every 5 years, and they want like a 3-picture deal. He said, don't nobody want to see somebody in their mid-70s running around like James Bond. But he says he would be a good villain. That's a good point. He probably would. Because when he does some villain roles, he's good and he's believable. Did you guys see The Harder They Fall? I think he's got a great point. I think when they announce the next James Bond, I don't know if it'll be a person of color, but they're getting somebody in their 30s, maybe they're 40, because when they do these James Bond movies, they want to get your James Bond character, so they're not going to sign up for just one. They're talking about Reggae Jean Page. He better put out something quick, because with this new season of Bridgerton, they're forgetting about the Duke. Maybe he will wind up being that James Bond or somebody that they'll get, but mark my words, he'll be somebody in their 30s or their 40s. Doctor Strange 2, The Multiverse of Madness, hits theaters May 6th, the latest Marvel movie. And guess what? You know the Marvel movies are long? This one is not. 2 hours and 11 minutes. If you live, or you get to a certain age, if you live long enough, you're going to ask the question, where's the bathroom? Is the bathroom near here? Someone tried to clown me when I said, a movie over 3 hours is rough because you either can't drink anything, you go to the bathroom before, or you're jumping right up. Well, at Marvel movies, you can't jump right up because there's always little secrets in the credits. And a lot of people are applauding this because some of these movies are so long. I was so proud of myself in Spider-Man. Everybody had to go to the bathroom before me, and I just sat there and I had to go. But I didn't have to, jump up because I just knew. And they're all jumping up. Auntie, tell me what happened. Da-da-da-da-da. But Doctor Strange 2, it's coming, y'all. And it's not that long. 2 hours and 11 minutes. Someone who is older is going to totally get that. Fat Joe the rapper is writing a book. The Book of Jose. He says it's coming out later this year. I'm sure he's going to talk about his relationship with the rapper Big Pun. He'll talk about his weight, how he lost an amazing amount of weight, his time in jail, and his rap career. On a final note, this guy was a Philly legend, Bobby Rydell. He was a teen star in the late 50s, early 60s. He was in the movie Bye Bye Birdie with Anne Margaret. A few years ago, I had a chance to interview Bobby Rydell. He had his book, and we just had a wonderful time. You love to be in a room with someone who can make you smile and just lift up your spirits. And he was so much fun, so many stories, because he was a singer, he was an actor, he's a teen idol. And I'm from the school of, you need a teen idol. Every generation needs a teen idol, because when you think about those days, you just feel young again, and it puts a smile on your face when you think about it. But for many, Bobby Rydell was a teen idol. He was a legend in the business, but here in Philadelphia, he was really a legend, and a South Philly legend. We'll miss him. We'll miss Bobby Rydell so much. I poured out a lot. I hate to be rushed. Today, give me one more hug, please. Tomorrow, I will go into, it's just one of them like really, really, really like super busy days. And I'm like, Patty, do this, Patty, do this, Patty. But tomorrow is going to be a better day. Leave a comment. What do you think? I am going to get through to the comments. But I just think, not just in this situation with Will and Jada, if the love isn't there, it's time to leave. If the respect isn't there, it's time to go. Because you want to be happy. You want to find some joy. And joy cannot be found in a person that does not love you. Leave your comments. Give us a thumbs up. Thanks so much for joining me. Sometimes I got to be out here venting. It's not cute not knowing, and now you know. I'm Patty Jackson. I'm your auntie of pop culture.